Victim number one in the Sandusky scandal broke his silence on national television Friday night. Aaron Fisher, now 18 years old, told ABC News that he no longer wanted to be considered a victim or known only by his victim number one label. Fisher also spoke about the principal and teacher at Central Mountain High School, who he believes didn't do enough to report Sandusky. Fisher's story is what launched the grand jury investigation, and he testified against Sandusky in June. A bill aimed at protecting the interests of children during custody battles has just gained unanimous approval in the state Senate and advanced another step in the state legislative process. Senator Jake Corman's Uniform Child Abduction Prevention Act seeks to prevent child abductions during custody proceedings. While the act doesn't provide additional powers to judges, it gives guidelines for judges to use within custody disputes where a petition has been presented for a possible child abduction. Penn State Faculty Senate chose not to back a statement by former Senate leaders that is critical of the NCAA sanctions and the Free Report. Faculty senators voted 93 to 83 in their meeting on Tuesday against endorsing the statement. The statement said that the NCAA punished the school for a runaway football culture that did not exist at the university. The statement also addressed the crimes which led to the conviction of former assistant coach Jerry Sandusky. Tonight on PSU Votes, President Barack Obama and presidential hopeful Mitt Romney battled it out in the second presidential debate last week at Hofstra University. The debate took place in a town hall-style venue that featured questions from some of the audience members. The big question for Romney on the night was how policies and procedures differed from former President George W. Bush. He has been criticized for mirroring Bush's policies, but Romney stuck to his guns and laid out his four-year plan if he would happen to become president. President Obama used the debate as a chance to win back the momentum in his election race heading into tonight's presidential debate in Boca Raton, Florida. Political commentator Ann Coulter spoke to a crowd of about 400 people at the Sparks building when she visited Penn State Thursday night, courtesy of the Penn State College Republicans. Although some students expressed their liking for Coulter's personality and blunt presentation of ideas, about a dozen students gathered in protest of the speech with homemade signs reading "Respect existence" or "Expect resistance," and noted that Coulter's style lacks civility and makes her difficult to listen to. A bill to raise underage drinking and public drunkenness fine in Pennsylvania is sitting on the governor's desk. The bill would raise the fine for both offenses up to $1,000. The current maximum is $300. State Senator Jake Corman says the $300 maximum fine was first set in 1972. According to the Center Daily Times, a spokesman for Governor Tom Corbett said he is likely to sign the bill into law. Lance Armstrong continued his freefall this morning after International Cycling Union stripped him of his 7 Tour de France titles. The union also banned him from the sport for life as a result of a report that was released by the U.S. Anti-Doping Agency detailing his performance-enhancing drug use. Armstrong stepped down as chairman of his Livestrong charity and lost most of his personal sponsors, including Nike and Anheuser-Busch.